Can you catch a shooting star? Maybe here at the observatory. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's Caleb Sweet Hands Plant. And this boxer not going to throw the first punch. They prefer to answer yours. They're a counter fighter. And he'll be facing Robin Reed, the Grim Reaper. And they will have a power advantage here. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
And first up, they call him Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. They won by TKO in their last fight. It's Robin Grim Reaper Reed from the United Kingdom. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
As soon as the ball goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, introducing the current Continental Middleweight Champion, Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, the Reaper Man, Robin Reed.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth. Heaven on earth.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. That counter punch caught him clean. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Can't find a home for that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This boxer is a real foot specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Fighter willing to slow down. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
On to the second round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Just misses with that uppercut. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. Good counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. It's bombs away. Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Good job stopping that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Can't land the jab there. Straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Oh no, Robin Reed in some serious trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it, but do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? The way the connect percentages have to be off the charts. There's a counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're gonna get a kitchen sink.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in the 6th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. He just got caught, and he's going in to close the show. Can he do it? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Plant just got clipped. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Here comes round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. These two fighters are made for one another. Well done with that counter shot. And that hook misses. Trying to land that jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Hold it right there. Robin Reed needs to get out of jail and quick. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Can he get up? What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell for round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good counter punching. He misses with that jab. jab doesn't quite connect. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. And Reed goes to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.